Welcome back, 720. Lots of events happening this weekend to ring in August, and family-friendly outdoor activities, live music, even some antique shopping. Here with more is ABQ 365's event expert, Erin Scott. It's good to have you back. Thank you, Erin.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the Nob Hill Summerfest. That was recently, and I'm getting my confused. Downtown Summerfest is coming up. That's what we need to talk about
Yep.
today.
So there's so many Summerfests. They're doing kind of for every neighborhood, which is really awesome throughout the city. So this weekend we have Downtown's Summerfest. So it's going to be out on Civic Plaza, completely free event on Saturday night. It starts around 5 to 10 p.m. And this performance this year is going to be from 80s pop diva Taylor Dane. So there should be some fun jams. People might even come in like 80s costumes. Who knows?
How about that?
And then of course they're going to have an artisanal market, beer garden, food trucks.
The downtown area's already been doing some things on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, right? So this is kind of an addition to all of that.
Yeah.
You can make it a whole week down there. All right, let's talk about Salsa Under the Stars.
So this is the last week of Salsa Under the Stars. So if you haven't been this season, this is your last chance. So it's out at the Albuquerque Museum every Saturday night. I'm sorry, it's actually on Friday nights. Nights. So like I said, Albuquerque Museum tickets are about $12 to $14, and this week the performers are Son Como Son, which are a great local band, awesome salsa music. If you've never heard them play before, you can sit in the stands and listen to the music, or they also highly encourage you to get up and dance.
Get up and dance, yeah, you got to do that, and I'm sure the music does inspire them. Some treasure hunting. What's going on with the antique show?
So this is an annual event that comes to Albuquerque to Expo New Mexico every year. So it's this Saturday and Sunday. Tickets are anywhere from $10 to $25, depending if you want to go one day or both. And you go inside, tons of vendors come from across the country to sell antiques. So if you're looking for something special, a little hidden treasure, this is a great place to go.
This is pretty interesting, a resilience run, and this is a little bit of history involved here. And it's in honor of the Pueblo Revolt of 1680. Is that right?
Yep, you got it right.
Wow.
So it's at the Indian Pueblo Cultural Center. This is another annual event that they do, and it raises funds for their educational programs. So they have a kids run, a 5K and a 10K. Tickets are anywhere for kids about $10, for adults $35 to do the run. It's going to be on Saturday morning, and then the museum is also going to be open that day, so you can go in, see some of the Pueblo dances that they're hosting. I believe those are at 11 and 2.
Sounds fascinating. How about the traditional Native American dance? What can you tell us about that?
So that's going to be happening the day of the run. So like I said, you can go into the museum. The dances are included with your museum entry. I've seen the Pueblo dances before. It's just like a very cultural experience if you've never seen those before. And then you're welcome to tour the facility afterward, which is also fascinating.
How about the Saturday Sunset series? This is something for families on the weekend. What can you tell us about that?
So this is something they've been doing throughout the summer out at Elena Gallegos, the picnic area in the foothills. Also a very beautiful spot in the city. They have this great outdoor amphitheater where they host different series throughout the summer, like I said. So this weekend they're doing a poetry series where they're doing live performances. And then they also have live music and book readings, that sort of thing. So the event itself is free, but you pay $2 to park at the park.
That's pretty affordable, though. And you're right, that would be a beautiful area to kind of witness the
great for sunsets.
Landscape. You bet. Okay, well, where can we find more information? I know we went through those kind of fast for folks.
ABQ365.com. We've got all the info, as well as follow us on social media.
Sounds good. KRQE.com is a good resource for you, too. We'll link to all of what ABQ365 is talking about. We'll be right back. Thanks, Erin. Appreciate it.